Green Wind and Sirwanga LLP. Week 2 Power Rankings. Welcome, gentlemen, to the Week 2 Power Rankings. Week 1 is over. Let's take a look at the results. Smallwood got Crabtree. Defeats, oh man, sad. 91.1 to 62. The Woodhead kerfuffle lays the wood to that's below, folks. 91.1 to 83.2. Slammin' Willie, formerly Le'Veon Roast Beef or something, 107.2 to 48.8 versus the Fat Squad. That's not very many points, Steven. The Edina Bulldogs easily defeats Geordie Shore, 81.4 to 63.1. Brady's Bad Hombres spanks here to Trump. You up 87.8 to 59.6, but does not escape unscathed. Andrew Cuck squeaks by a shitty circus, 71.1 to 68.9. And finally, Glorious TDs annihilates OB Jerry Curl, 119.5 to 77.1. Congratulations on your King Salami, Ben. I hope you gave it to Bobby with lubricant. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at how I've got you stacked up. Oh, first we're going to take a look at the standings. Glorious TDs leading the way in the Sirwanga division, and Slammin' Willie with the lead in the Win division. Those of us near the bottom are hopefully dismissing the standings after week 1 as just being 1 week. Number 14. Oh, man. Sad. All right. I am 0-1. I moved myself down 1 spot. I lost Allen Robinson for the year. My whole team stinks except Zach Ertz, and I really need Deshaun Jackson and Jaquiz in my pants to do well this week. Number 13. Here to Trump. You up. Nice name. Not. 0-1, moved you down several spots from number 7 in the second lowest points. You have a bad tight end and bad defense. Pryor and Watkins. Pryor's got some points, no touchdowns. Watkins, that offense or that team scored 46, and he didn't do all that much. I do think Cam will get right. I gave you the Denny's turd as an avatar since yours doesn't work. Number 12, Geordie Shore. Tom is 0-1, moved you down a few spots from, or 1 spot from number 11. Andy Dalton had negative points. That's embarrassing. You count on Mike Wallace, and he's bad. I don't think the Steelers' defense is going to put up another 21 points. And Jordy scored you points, but he's cursed. He's cursed in Green Wind Sirwanga. Sorry. Number 11, Fat Squad. Steven is 0-1. I moved you down a lot from number 5. You had the lowest points. Might as well change your team name to the Egg Layers. And I'm afraid your players might just be fat and bad and not fat and kind of good. I think as Carlos Hyde and the 49ers offense go, your team will go. Number 10, a shitty circus. Right, Peter is 0-1. I moved you down 2 spots. I think your team is old and slow. Gronk probably bounces back. You have a Jet and a Brown in your starting lineup, although I will concede that Nuke and Amari are a nice pair of receivers. Number 9, Andrew Cuck. Okay, Brandon wins in week 1. He moves up from number 14. Is Deshaun Kaiser ready to lead a team? Put up some points. McCoy was productive. Corey Coleman is a wide receiver 1. Who knows? Maybe. Look at my typo. And I still think your receivers suck overall. And Jameson Crowder is just a midget, scat pack type receiver. He sucks. Number 8. That's Bilal, folks. Mike, highest scoring loser, but I didn't like this team before. I had you 12. I moved you up 4 spots despite the loss because you did score in the 80s. But the Rams D did all your scoring. I don't see that happening again. Bilal and Mixon are just in bad offenses, and that is going to limit you. AP ain't saving the day, although Aaron Rodgers still looks nice. Number 7, Brady's Bad Hombres. This is a tough one. 1-0, scored in the 80s, but you lost Johnson for the year. Brady kind of looked washed. The Dalvin-Tyreek combo looks pretty good. Tyreek treating that Chiefs or Patriots D like they're pregnant ladies. Number 6, OB Jerry Curl. 0-1. Had you number 2 going into the season. I thought Brandon Marshall would put up some points, particularly with Beckham out. He didn't. Will that change when he's getting single covered? Maybe. You had the Jags D on your bench. That was a mistake. I think your running back depth looks iffy, even though Elliott, you got gifted him for the whole year. And then you get Devontae back this week, so maybe he's your wide receiver 2. Number 5, glorious TDs. Ben gets a win, moves up 4 spots from number 9, gets the King Salami. Congratulations. You got 3 rookies that look quite nice. Kareem Hunt leading the way. I do think Abdullah sucks, and that counting on Tyrod is going to keep you down. Number 4, Smallwood got Crabtree. Dave beat me. Scored a healthy amount of points. Moved you up 2 spots. Gillislee's TDs were nice. Thielen looked nice. Julio has a history of bouncing back from down games, even though he scored. He had 60-some yards, but if you look at what he does after a down game, it's always monstrous. I thought Rivers, watching him live, was pretty meh. I know he turned it on towards the end, but I don't know how much he's got left in the tank, and you don't have anyone to replace him. Number 3, Edina Bulldogs gets the win, moves up 1 spot. Happy birthday, Shane. Change your team name, change your Avi. Gurley scored, but his yards per carry sucked against a bad Colts defense, so I think Gurley might be bad. Diggs and Mariota were quite nice. You won without OBJ. I would be a little worried about your tight end spot with Tyler Eifert doing nothing for a bad offense in Cincinnati. Number 2, slamming Willie Snead. Gets a win, moves up from number 10. Who are you, and what have you done with Alex Smith? Looks pretty good. He got everybody else's waiver wire pickup of the week was Tariq Cohen. We're in a league of elite fantasy football minds, so you already own him, KG. Macklin as wide receiver 1. I mean, he was scoring points and seeing the targets that Wallace got last year. And Le'Veon looked out of shape, but he'll bounce back. Maybe not this week against the Vikes, but overall he'll bounce back. Number 1, the Woodhead kerfuffle. Okay, Johnny, you get the win, and I keep you up here because you got Evans now adding to the mix. Fournette was better than expected. I'm afraid that Russ Wilson might die behind that line, and Cal Rudolph. I said he's going to be productive, and lo and behold, he was. Not so much that he had a ton of targets, but that he certainly got the TD. So I've got you in the 1 spot. Let's take a look at some predictions. Slamming Willie knocks off, oh man, sad, 81.1 to 66.6. Glorious TDs beats Brady's Bad Hombres, 77.2 to 69. Nice. Edina Bulldogs run circles around. That's Bilal, folks. 101 to 55.4. The Woodhead Kerfuffle soundly defeats Here to Trump You Up. Geordie Shore can't handle venereal diseases like Smallwood gut Crabtree. 90.4 to 56.3. Shitty Circus in a suckfest versus the Fat Squad. 67.5 to 60.4. And OB Jerry Curl embarrasses the pathetic Andrew Cuck. 79.2 to 4. All right, that's it for predictions and power rankings for week 2. Good luck to everybody except for you, Cage. I hope your team sucks big donkey dick this week because I can't handle getting posed by Goodlands in consecutive weeks. Goodbye.